Hi, my name is Paige. Welcome to my channel. So this is the first of kind of a three-part series where I am cleaning my bookshelves, unhauling some books, and hauling some books. So this video is going to be my bookshelf cleanup a little bit because my bookshelf wasn't exactly what I wanted it to be. So in this one, I just had a day where I decided that I needed to figure it out. So it's a short little video, and then I think tomorrow or the day after I will have out my book unhaul, and then following that I will have out my book haul. So I hope you stick around for all three of these videos to see what I have been getting rid of and what I've been buying, because I've been buying a little bit too much. So I will see you in those videos, and I will just let you enjoy this bookshelf cleanup. Okay, I'm here in front of my shelves and I don't really have any good lighting. I have an overhead ceiling fan, that's the word, and whenever I put it on and try and film videos in front of this shelf, it just casts like so many more shadows. So I don't think that the quality of this is going to be the greatest, but hopefully you bear with me. Also, middle of summer, my AC is going to be on and off throughout this. I'm sorry about that. But anyway, I am going to turn around and show you what my shelves look like right now. And then I'm going to start by taking off all of my knickknacks first, and then taking off the books just so I don't knock things down and crash them into my desk below. So let me do that. It's going to be a quick tour, not very detailed, just because books are kind of everywhere right now because I just needed to fit them on the shelves. Okay, starting up at the top, we have some old random picture frames and old books and stuff. Some of my grandma's old books that have her handwriting in it. Some Funko Pops, that's what they're called. And then some signs and other random knickknacks and stuff down there. And then we have kind of my classics and thrillers and whatever else fit right here shelf. Over here we have my taller hardcovers. They were in kind of like Taylor Jenkins Reid, some fantasy, and then it went into thrillers and stuff, but they ended up just being all the tall hardcovers I have. And then on this last tall shelf we have just other taller hardcovers that are put on their side, the Twilight series, and then my middle grade books. Moving to the middle ones, these are mostly YA books, usually YA contemporary, and then some random ones that just fit there. Here's where I try to put like all of the ACOTAR series, and then all of the Six of Crows or Shadow and Bone series, Grishaverse, that's what it's called, and then any other fantasy books that I have. And then of course there's just some random ones that fit, my D&D dice, and then all of these are timered fake candles that I just have to go on later at night. This side is supposed to be graphic novels, and then it just kind of turned into whatever fit there. These are all my mass market paperbacks for my romance books. And then on this bottom level, these were all supposed to be romance books, but then of course like Percy Jackson had to like jump in because I couldn't fit it anywhere else. And then moving on, we had my exclusively TJ Klune shelf, but then I needed to make room for all of these, so I turned them all on their sides. So now we have all of these random books here. And over here has turned into my Shauna McGuire, Suzanne Collins, and Brandon Sanderson shelf. And then right here is where I put all of the books that I need to put away after I've already filmed them. So these all need to make it onto these shelves somehow, and I don't have room for them, so we are going to move things around. What I'm thinking is that top shelf that has like the Funko Pops and stuff, I'm actually going to move some of my books up there, usually the ones that I'm not going to gravitate towards because I do have to climb on top of my vanity to get up there. So I'm gonna put probably all of the paperbacks and classics that I don't touch up there, probably middle grade all the way up there, and we're just gonna try and fill up as much that fits up on that top shelf, just so I can have more room down here. I'll probably keep a lot of books on their side just because that's how they fit the best. I would ideally like them to all be standing straight up because it's easier to get on and off the shelves, but I just don't think I have room. That being said, I am going to take them all off the shelves and kind of sort through them and probably do a big unhaul soon. So look out for that in a future video. But for now, I'm going to be taking off the knickknacks and taking down the books and putting them in a pile on my floor. I'm already inhaling all the dust. This is going to be so much fun. Okay, let's get started. I don't know how much I will remember to film, so you might just see bits and pieces of it, and that might be for the best because I probably shouldn't be carrying up a camera as I'm climbing up onto these shelves. So I'll see you when I see you. Okay, slight change of plans because I do not want to actually go through all of these books. So basically, any book that fits up on that top shelf, I am moving it up to the top shelf. and then I'm just going to try and flip all of these books to be vertical again, and we're gonna call it a day from there, just because I don't want to go through all of my books. And I feel like it'll be easier for me in a couple of weeks maybe when I do go through them all, if they're all standing up vertically. So that is what I'm going to do. I have cleared off about 1.5 shelves, and I think the only books I will leave horizontally will be my romance books, because they're all paperback and those are easy to move. It's just the hardcovers that when I try and go and put them back into a spot, it just like they get stuck and they get snagged and all of the dust jackets start to rip, and I don't like doing that. So I did move a lot of books up to the top, books that I feel like I will have to climb up to get down. So I don't think that this is an ideal situation for right now, but it's going to be good enough. Because I've just been putting off doing this for so long, at least it's a start, right? Okay, the shelves are finished. Are they perfect? No. Will I be changing them in the future? Yes, absolutely. But I'm gonna go over what they look like right now in their current state, because I am tired of climbing up and down and moving things around. So let me show you by climbing up there. Hold on. Okay, so at this very top shelf, I literally just put whatever would fit up here, and I didn't put it in any sort of order. These books, I think I'm gonna move down into this little gap right here where I have a fake candle, but I just need to move my chair over there, and I cannot right now because I have a whole stack of books right there. So then this entire top shelf right here up until there is all of my tall hardcover books. Over here we cleared out this entire shelf, so I just put my Funko Pops right there. They will be moved, but I just needed some decoration there. And then this is what the rest of it looks like. Everything is now vertical besides these mass market paperbacks for my romance books, just because I figured they fit the best right there. We have my TJ Klune shelf all back in order. And my Brandon Sanderson shelf is back in order as well. I unfortunately had a mishap with this butterfly. I went to dust it by taking off the cover to dust the glass part, I mean, because it got like cloudy, and it totally broke the butterfly, so I had to re-glue it, and now it looks very wonky, but oh well. But down here is a bookshelf I don't really show often, and these are some of my childhood books on both shelves, and then some of my grandma's books that she like never got to finish, so it has some bookmarks in it. That is where she had left off before she passed away, so those are there. I don't really touch these books at all, but I did clear off this bottom shelf so that I can put any book I want to unhaul, or any book that I DNF, that will go there until I can officially take them to a little free library or something, or sell them back to the bookstore that is near me that gives like a certain percentage of the book's worth in store credit. So I'm out of breath, I'm tired. Climbing up and down is not so fun, but it's kind of okay. Let me give you a brief overview again. So this is what they look like right now. I feel like they look even taller because of the books up on top, and I like it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna call this video quits right here. I feel like I have done what I wanted to do, which was to dust my shelves basically, and fit all of the books that were on my smaller bookcase down here so that they had a spot up there. And it looks okay. I am glad that I have extra room for any books that I finish in the next month or so. And yeah, if you have any ideas for how I should try out arranging my books on my shelves, I would love to hear them. I don't like rainbow order though. I need to keep all of my series and stuff together, so if you have any other ideas that does not split up full sets of books or splits up authors too much, I would appreciate it. But other than that, I think I'm gonna just wrap this up here. It was just a quick little video showing you that I was redoing my shelves for a little bit, but there will be another one in the future when I actually try and set them up. I do try and change things up around the holidays because I like it to look cozier for Christmas time, so there'll definitely be something around that time. But other than that, I think I'm done. I will probably have my book on haul coming out in the next couple of days or weeks, just because they're on the floor right now and I need to film that video soon. But I'm gonna wash my hair before I do that. So I will see you in my next video. If you want to talk to me about books, I have my Instagram and Discord linked in the description always. You can chat with me over there. But yeah, I will see you in the next one.